Hello and welcome to episode 386 of the Drive the Green podcast. I'm your host, Matty B. Joined in studio by Bronell Harvin Canoop. On this episode, the Euros did it. Team Europe wins the Ryder Cup at Bethpage on U.S. soil. I mean, we are going to talk a little bit about them thankfully making it close and worth watching, because if they win those first two matches, it's a complete waste of time. So thanks to Europe for doing that. They actually almost now embarrassed them the best possible way. They embarrassed them for 2 days, then the envelope, then let them get all the way back and then win those last two matches just to prove, we would have won anyway, so there's no complaining whatsoever. So we're going to talk about all of it.
It's all hard.
That.
It's hard. It's perfect. The PGA Tour made the call.
Yeah.
They said, hey.
Everything is scripted. It's in the notes here to talk about.
Yeah, so we're gonna deep dive into everything that is the Ryder Cup, and then we got a smattering of news, and I made a making the cut somewhat related to the Ryder Cup. So
good.
Bronell, it's not 0% beers.
Perfect.
But before we get into all that, we want to thank our sponsors, Player Golf, PLYRGolf.com. Use the promo code DriveTheGreen for 20% off your order. There are some discount items on the store. I looked today. So if you're thinking maybe end of season, golf season's coming to an end in Saskatchewan, now's the time to jump on those deals. We're also members of Team Callaway. Tomorrow's Truth and Reconciliation Day here in Saskatchewan, Canada. So Canoop and I have it off. We're going to go play a fun little match with our Callaway clubs because we're almost done using them. It's almost time to turn them over into some new sticks.
Yeah, let someone else experience them.
Yeah. So very excited to get what could be the last round of the year in. Course doesn't close for 2 weeks.
Make it one more.
2 weeks.
Yeah,
I
think
think
it's my last
weekend.
round.
I'm playing this weekend for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like
Have to.
Yeah.
I'm getting close to done, but at the same time we have 2 weeks left, so I should probably. When men's night's done, there's not really anything tying you to the course.
Yep.
It's a little bit more difficult to
Can't
go,
play
but
mornings.
The thought of it being snowy for the next 6 months
Should be
maybe
enough.
Get you out there.
Yeah,
one more
You're
time.
bringing the leaf blower, right?
I'm going to bring it.
okay, because I was gonna bring mine.
We might as well. We have 2 cards, so we might as well bring 2.
Yeah,
There's no way you're bringing 2.
Why not?
we'll really tackle.
We
those
wouldn't want to
greens.
make life too easy.
Now, that being said, it is supposed to be 40K wins tomorrow, so it might do most of the work for us.
Yeah.
Or blow new
Or
ones
make it
in.
worse.
Blow new ones in right after we
Yeah.
clear it off. So, very excited to use those Callaways a few more times before the end of the season. We're also members of the Churchill family. Lawnmower Ultras tonight. Kind of like tastes like mowers, but 2.8%. So, for a guy that's done drinking, this is perfect for me.
Yep.
A 2.8%.
You were done
light-
drinking on Saturday too, right? Or Friday?
Friday and Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot last Wednesday night too. I didn't drink that.
Done.
day, but
Yeah.
done. And last but not least, we're members, proud supporters of the Mecklenburg Financial Group. Send some money their way. That's my tagline this week. Yes. All right, let's get into our weeks.
Get them over with quick.
You guys go. Mine isn't quick. I got a bunch of stuff that happens.
I can go first.
Okay, sure.
Just kids hockey ramping up with tryouts and stuff, so it's weird when it's 25, 30 degrees out and you walk into a rink.
Mhm.
What do you wear? Like, it was freezing at the Kinsman today because I wore shorts and a t-shirt.
The Kinsman is so cold.
Yeah,
It's cold in the summertime.
Yeah.
It's top one in Moose Jaw for sure.
You were wearing shorts on the ice today?
Not on the ice. Psychotic.
Who knows with you?
Yeah,
I'd
you
go
should
barefoot.
clarify. I'm not psychotic when it comes to like wearing clothes in cold scenarios.
Well, last time I saw you going in there, you were going in to coach, so I just assumed you were doing the same.
Yeah. Yesterday, I mean, there was a ton of sports on. Watched quite a bit.
Did you get your chores done?
I got to the dump, yeah.
Okay.
Got to the dump, so it was worth going in that tournament Saturday. I was supposed to go to the dump Saturday, but I played in that Superintendent's Revenge tournament, which was fun. I had a good time. We got fucked over, but
Well,
I still had fun.
Peel the curtain back just a touch. I won't reveal too many details, but he was out on the tournament Saturday. Me and him were playing on Friday. Out on the tournament.
AAA Warrior tournament we played
Then
Friday,
he needed to play. Someone asked him to play on Saturday, so then he had to run it by the boss, who he had told was not. So he said the classic, I ain't reading that essay. It's like I was somebody asked me to play tomorrow, and then like 7 messages, and then just like a 1-word reply. You got a bunch of shit to do tomorrow, all this stuff. How do I know you're actually going to do it? I promise. That's what I said. He's like, what should I reply to this? And I just say promise.
Yeah.
And you did. Good
Yeah.
for you.
Watched the Steelers-Vikings game at 7:30. Got to the dump and then got home for all the Ryder Cup and other NFL and
It was
days,
a great
and
day.
There was a ton of sports on.
Lots.
It was a great day.
It was a great day to be a sports fan yesterday
Yeah.
in Canada. Yeah.
It was fun. And the Steelers, I don't know how they're winning games. I think they're minus point differential right now, and they're 3.
Isn't that every year?
Did the Commanders win yesterday?
No.
Oh, because I was going to say, like, it was a perfect day for Bronell and I. Steelers won, Chiefs won, Blue Jays won, Europe won on U.S. soil.
Yeah.
It was just like the greatest day.
The rare time that I was actually cheering for the Chiefs, too.
Yes, well, thank you.
Thank you.
The Ravens are decimated on D, so
Yeah,
they're not making the playoffs.
Not making the playoffs?
They're so big.
Playoffs?
They're gonna give up 40 points a game. They have
Yeah.
7 starters now down on D. They're in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. All I had written down was for those 2 tournaments, how did we not win for both of them?
Either of them.
It just doesn't make sense. But
We
I
played.
thought Friday for sure you guys were going to win.
I think we
We-
were third.
We were
Second.
third.
Yeah.
Really?
Third, but it was like we played as bad as we could, and we still almost won.
Was it scramble and mod alt or all mod
Yeah.
alt?
There was model and scramble.
Back
but like,
9 was mod alt. Front 9 was. We played better in mod alt, arguably.
Yep, we did, and it was
I
like,
mean, the back 9 at the Linney is like the perfect mod alt
oh yeah,
course.
Yeah.
Like
It was-
9. Like you just hit it wherever you want. And then
I mean,
we missed probably
literally wherever.
calling that course perfect in any way is a
Yeah.
bit of a stretch.
But like,
but
if we could putt whatsoever,
oh yeah.
we win that tournament by 5 strokes.
Oh yeah.
But the problem is
Couple bad chips. too.
Hillcrest Green's significantly different, and then every so often you get one. So it's like slow, can't get balls to the hole, and then randomly they throw in one fast green that I blow my putt by like 10 feet, and then we miss the comebacker, and
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
just
it
like
was downhill, but
still, you didn't make the putt either.
oh yeah, coming this 15-footer coming back. No,
Yeah.
I didn't make it.
So well, on one we both missed.
That was awful.
But yeah, and then they mixed in a random fast one, and then you're leaving putt short again.
Yeah.
So it's just, it was
Maybe
tough.
it's by design to toughen up the course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Protect
and
the
then
course with
also
greens.
Tricked you.
the other golf thing was the men's night finale. I got drawn for the 10K, was it? Hole-in-one shootout?
Yep.
Pretty sure I pulled the wrong club because I was like 30 yards long and right.
Yes.
Hooked the shit out of it, but
You were
I
definitely.
should have hit wedge.
You were the worst
wedge,
of the
not-
10 shots.
I
yes.
was what? Well,
Nope, second worst.
but
You needed your cat.
it went the furthest, so it's not bad. And then horse race, yeah, I didn't have success. One of these years, I want to get an actual. I mean, my partner was decent, but I want to play in a horse race with a good partner, like when me and Harv made
Like
the
Canoe?
final that one year.
Like Canoop, and then I sewered us.
Somebody good, but also fun.
Oh, yeah, that's.
that I like.
I was thinking about that after. I'll go next, but because me and my partner actually made it to the last 3, and
Yeah.
then bad decision by I won't say who, but me. But like it was a waste of time. Like you got all that way, just like you could have lost the first
Like-
hole and then just went golf.
Like watching the Sunday night football game last night. What a waste of time that was.
Yeah, exactly.
Time.
But then I was thinking, like, why not do that same thing earlier in the year? But you do like you start it at 3 and do like a horse race, 9-hole horse race of teams, and then 9-hole horse race of singles.
Yeah, where you got more daylight.
Yeah.
It would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Day at the
Good
races.
idea. Just
Be neat.
Or just a day at the
Just
races.
throwing that out there.
yeah. Sorry, Joel. Let's do Churchill boost count.
Oh,
Boost
right,
count
sorry.
quickly here. 26 this week, so
3 tournaments, 3 big
Done
days.
drinking though, eh?
I am done.
Now, he said now.
Oh, right.
It's from now until
My birthday.
December 31st of this year.
100?
It's max 2 per day.
There we go. Yeah, okay. I was like, oh, there we
Like
go
2
with
per
this
day.
guy. Okay, that makes
2 per day total, or in a day you can only have 2.
In a day, I can only have 2 drinks.
Well, I tried that once. It was 6 in all scenarios.
That was yeah.
I've
This
already.
is 3 months. 3 months of 2 per day total. Like I'm 0 today, so
I was just.
Not
Does
gonna
that
be
mean
2
you can
for
have
sure.
Does that mean you have 4 tomorrow?
Yeah.
no.
That's why I
It's
said,
only
that's
two.
what I was trying to
Only
get at.
two.
Is counting the days, and that's
Yeah.
your number.
Maybe 3 if the skate on Thursdays went
Really well, yeah.
Just, I'm extra
That's 3.
thirsty.
You ain't doing that.
I
You
was
ain't
but-
sticking to that.
I was trying to budget out my year. I got my birthday, I got Zach Top concert, and I got Boxing Day.
Don't you have
those are my-
Tragically Hit concert?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably go to that. Yeah, it's on October.
You mean the
Yeah.
cover band?
Yeah,
Cover
whatever.
band. They're back. They're back again.
He knew what I meant.
Yeah.
I'm going to Victoria for a holiday too, and I'm not having more than 2.
Okay.
I
Harv?
have zeros like Harv when he goes on vacation.
Yeah, it's easy for someone with better self-control. Anyways, I guess we'll start with the big news. I won the fantasy baseball league that the
That
three
is
of
the
us
biggest
Over-
news
over
of the
me,
week.
yeah.
over
Yeah.
Matty B. So
Congratulations.
that happened.
Join the club. There's only now 7 of us of the 10 have won. Only
Great.
3 left.
And will
Well,
they
no,
ever?
he's in.
I hope so.
He's in the club.
Yeah,
He has a jacket with one sleeve on. it,
Oh
remember?
yeah, fuck! I'll be getting that back.
So
Traded him.
So
Jose
we have
Ramirez.
we have a champions jacket in the year all year. The first time Harv won, we
no,
said
Bronell won.
or Bronell won. and
First
we're-
time he won.
right? And we said Harv gets a sleeve off his coat, so then they actually took a sleeve off. Bronell got a coat with only one sleeve on it, and then Harv won. And didn't you get the sleeve on it, or did you
He
wear
got a
you
t-shirt.
wore
I got
a
a
t-shirt with the sleeve on it?
sewn on it.
And what was the T-shirt? Like a
A
Miami.
Marlins Jeter t-shirt.
Yeah.
That's great.
But anyway, so I don't know. Well, it still has to be decided if I have to give that sleeve back. But
Oh fuck yeah, you do.
So that was your first then? This
This
is your
year,
first.
yeah.
Oh, so you are correct. Sorry, I was thinking he was the sleeve, but he got the sleeve right off of your jacket.
yeah, no, he's first time winner.
First time winner.
Yep.
Nice.
So that happened. I bought new skates this week.
Yeah, how much?
They were $750.
Jesus.
You went with the big ones, hey?
That's not even
The big
that's
ones.
Like mid, that's like mid range.
That's mid.
They're like
No.
$1,300.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like I got the CCM jet speeds, like one below the top, like the pro ones, and the pro ones were $1,400.
I don't know if I can ever get new ones because mine are so worn down and I'm so used to them now. Like
It
I tried
is
skating with them,
weird.
those fat blades last year with mults, and I couldn't skate. I was falling over everywhere.
It took. Well, I've been on the ice now. Well, I guess 6 times since I got them, but I still don't feel comfortable in them.
No,
But
too
Just
tall.
because they haven't
There's
ground
so
down
much
yet.
blade. Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
like
not
it's
sure.
way bigger than it used to be when you get new skates. Like it's like this big.
Like
I mean, I'm
figure
feeling
skates.
tall out there.
Oh
guys.
yeah.
But yeah, so that was an expense I didn't want to make, but the other ones are literally falling apart. So
Hopefully, it'll last you another 10.
yeah, hopefully. Probably not. Like everything new now, dishwashers, everything just
Yep.
breaks after
2
4
years,
years.
1 year. Yeah.
And then the last thing, so Saturday, when we decided not to play in the superintendent's tournament, I kind of promised my wife, not promised, but we made a plan to like organize the garage and like get patio furniture kind of put away and put a TV out there and whatnot. But like I was just about to go out to do it and start it, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm going shopping," and I'm like, "Okay, fine." But like, when you guys are ever doing stuff like that, and it's supposed to be like a collaborative effort,
And then they
do you
leave.
just rather do it by yourself?
100%.
Most
Yeah.
of the time, yeah.
Yeah, because like I got in there and just like took everything out and swept it all, and then like put it back, and it took me like 2.5 hours. It would have taken 5 if she was there.
I might be in the minority here because my wife's pretty good at that. So I let her, whenever she helps, we actually do get stuff done faster. Depends what we're doing. Like yard work, very good yard worker. In like garage cleaning, I would say I would be faster by myself.
Yeah,
So it depends on the
just
task.
This was
Yeah, if
sorry.
there's
This was
decisions
building.
to be
This was
made or-
building
yeah.
something, or what was it?
No, this was just organizing the garage. So,
Oh,
like,
okay.
I had like hockey nets in there, and like the bikes were everywhere. Like it was just a mess. And then got it all.
But when there's 2, you're just humming and hawing over every decision.
Yeah,
true,
and
yeah.
like sidetracked a million different
Yeah.
times. Like this was just get it all out, sweep it, put things back, move the
A
fuck
little
on.
kissy, get a little bit Distracted that way. Eh?
I mean, there's a first time for everything. But I guess, then I played men's night, the last little men's night horse race thing there, and hadn't played in a month, and had to hit the first tee shot, and
You were good that night.
till the last hole.
Yeah, until that.
Well,
Well,
you
that
made
was
the
something. You were
wrong
behind a
decision.
tree. Yeah, you were behind
We
a
were
tree.
all saying, why is he going high here? Why is he going high? It's got to go low.
Hindsight's 2020,
I
my
know.
friends.
I know.
Yep.
All I
Into the
had to
wind.
do was draw that. It would have been just out front, and then I hit it off the toe and sliced it. So
I mean,
Dead.
You got to go back to the original shot, though. Where did your partner put you?
Behind a tree.
should have went low.
I missed a
Live and
bogey
learn.
putt on 11. Why were we putting for bogey? Because my partner hit it right on 11.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't your fault, man.
I mean, we got
50-50.
lucky throughout the round, though. Like I put him in a bad spot on 10, and then I hit a good shot out of the shit that he hit us into.
Yep.
11, he hit in the shit, but we were okay.
You guys
12,
had
he
no
won it.
business advancing on 10.
No, not
No.
one. And then one
Like
team
11.
4 putted.
11. Like, that doesn't
Yeah.
stay very often.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Just
then,
past
and then
the bush.
12, we get winning a chip off, like a 4-man chip off. Like, then we birdie 13, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I had 2 drinks on that men's night just to calm the nerves.
Nice.
Good for you.
Good, Harv. What do you at?
So
Two's a good number,
196.
I'm telling you.
196. Maybe
196.
just over 200 by the end of the year. You got a couple tournaments to go
Probably.
to.
Well,
yeah.
I'm gone for a whole week in next week.
Yeah. Well, that's enough. Yeah.
I'll go next. I can be quick. I'm going to piggyback off both of you two as well. Last men's night, so I'm going to give a shout out to Duff, helping us out for some of the men's night prizing. We gave away a driver, a set of wedges, and some little guy won a putter.
Fuck
Group.
you.
Did you win the putter?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he won his, and then the funny thing is, we didn't have a putter there, so he literally won his own putter at the. It's like I don't have a putter, so this is what you are going to win. It's mine, and then you won.
Yep. It's great.
Got booed.
So big thanks to Duff for helping us out this year. We gave a bunch of Callaway stuff away, and I think it was very much appreciated. So it was awesome. Not a ton outside that. I think I watched 96% of the golf shots taken over the past weekend. So got to watch a lot of that, which was nice. Driving up to Estevan Saturday, I had to go watch.
We got to
our
kick Esteban out of that league.
kids football team. Yeah, it was like 69-0. I think
tough.
we
They won 69-0. We won 70-6. And we drive 2.5 hours to beat the shit out of this team. We're like, if they're in our league, they should have to play in Weyburn.
You guys
at
are in
worst.
different leagues, though,
Yeah.
right?
Same,
Well,
like different age groups, same league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's just like they have like a big day down there. They get 2 of those, like 2 teams come there every year, and it was our team's turn, and it's just like,
Plus the risk of getting shot on the way down.
Yeah.
yeah, I made my kid wear his helmet.
Jesus.
When we were driving from Yellowgrass to Weyburn, I made him put on his helmet.
Still don't know anything, eh?
No. How about this? One kid drove down there the whole way in his equipment.
Really?
Shoulder pads on.
Why?
He was late, and he got there,
Oh.
and he got there, he gets out of his car. We're like, oh, there he is. Gets out of the car. He's in full equipment with his helmet on. We're like, did you drive down here with your equipment on? He's like, yep. I don't think he wore his helmet the whole time, but he definitely got out with shoulder pads. We asked him. He's like, yeah, I've been dressed since Moose Jaw. 2.5 hours of full equipment with your seatbelt on.
Well, driving through Weyburn. Gotta keep
Jeez.
them on.
But,
Then I always come back. Sunday morning, we start club volleyball for some stupid reason already. So we had tryouts on Sunday morning, but it was bright and early, so we didn't miss much golf at all, which was nice.
that was the
yeah.
4% you missed.
Yeah, it was. So that was kind of it. Just hung out at home, did a few things around town or around the house, and watched golf. And yeah, Sunday was busy sports. I've never felt that much angst in my life watching a sporting event.
Well, yeah. Well,
Ryder
you're
Cup, you mean?
invested.
Yeah.
when
You
you're
got a quarter
invested
unit on it.
2.5 mil into the thing. Fuck.
No, I just like I don't know. Like, how can you blow this? I mean, we'll get to it soon. But
Yeah.
5 drinks for me, all men's night. That gets me to 413 on the year.
Okay. So my week, I had final men's night. We already talked about it. AAA tournament. We already talked about it. Drove to Estevan for a shit kicking. Already talked about it. So a couple other things. First off, today there was a water main break last week on our street. So they put something on our door saying they're fixing it today. So there will be no water from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. today. And boy, does it make you realize how much you need water in life, not having anything come out of your taps for even 10 hours.
You're welcome.
It is wild. Like, so it was this morning, we knew it was getting shut off at 8, so everyone had a shower. And then my kids both stayed home sick today. So we have a bunch of, we had a,
What a day to do that.
yeah, flat of water. And I get home. So yesterday went and bought, we have bottles of water anyway, but went and bought another set just for today. Got home, 24 bottles of water. There was like 6 left. Like, what'd you guys use all these water for? Well, for the dog. My daughter poured like 3 bottles in the sink so then they could just wash their hands in the sink just with water and stuff. It's just like, what are we doing
Macaroni.
here? You haven't drank this much water in your life, it seems, and now you're using them.
Dumping it on their feet.
Washing their
My
feet.
feet were hot.
Yeah. Oh, so we ran out of these bottles of water at supper time. It's just like, when is this water? Because I thought they said 8 to 4 because it's the city, thinking it's probably 8 to 12, and gave themselves 4 hours of wiggle room. And I said to my wife this morning, I'm like, I guarantee you that's not on until like 8 o'clock tonight.
It's still
Well,
not on.
I left to come tape this at 7, and the water still wasn't on yet.
I don't
saw
think.
Discover Moose Jaw said it was going to be maybe another day.
Yeah.
I don't
So,
think there'd be
not
anything
great.
more stressful than that for me. Like, what if you just have a day where you got to take like
So
3 dumps?
So that's the thing is I said to the kids, I'm like, this is the classic cabin rules. If it's yellow, let it mellow. Brown, flush it down. I said, we get 4 shits in this house today. That's it.
Right, you just go to
Get-
a hotel or
Get home.
I guess that is
First thing,
That's the best thing to do.
first thing when I walked in the door, my son said I accidentally flushed one of the toilets before he took a piss because there was piss in it. So he flushed it and then peed in it.
It's still the same amount of flushes.
Yeah, but now we got fresh piss in there. But so when I left, there was still 1 flush left. So 3 of 4 are gone.
So are you filled up right now and ready?
No,
to...
I took a couple dumps at work today.
Oh.
So yeah, I mean, you're right by all that hotel strip. You just walk in the lobby and
Yeah. So
they all got a bathroom there.
So I did that. On the other waterfront, I'm currently siphoning out my pool.
Oh.
Man, I love science. I was just like, so we have a pump with work, and I've been previously just pumping it back onto the street with a big hose. My dad's like, let's see how long it takes to siphon it out. I'm like, oh, that's a
Takes a
really good
long
idea.
time.
So I started at 5 o'clock today. How long do you think it'll take for my pool to get siphoned out?
PM?
5 p.m. I'm thinking 3 days.
Yeah, I was going to say like Thursday.
I don't think it'll be 3 days. Wait, how many liters in that thing?
16,000 probably. And like you would be amazed at how
It'll be
fast it's coming
Wednesday
out.
sometime.
think so.
Could you not
I've been
use some of that
siphoning
pool
mine.
water and put it in the back of your toilet?
I could probably scoop some out and put it in the toilet if I needed to. Yeah. Get a couple.
He's a
extra
water
flushes.
guy. The water guy
Yeah.
knows. Just
Yeah.
don't drink it.
Just don't drink it. Yeah,
Don't
that
drink
thing's
it in, no.
that thing's green right now too.
I bet.
You should. Why don't you just? Oh, I guess you want to siphon it for information purposes.
Yes.
But that pump Canute gave me.
Oh no,
works
like
good, eh?
I can pump it out. I have a 2-inch pump sitting in my driveway that I was going to use to pump it out, but I'm like, now it's an experiment. But I just like siphoning is just one of the craziest
Yeah.
things
The
ever.
problem is like when it gets like a foot left, it doesn't have enough pressure.
Oh yeah, like I'm just seeing how long it'll take to do it. But like all we did is submerge the hose and then just pulled one end out.
Yeah.
And it just starts
It's crazy
flowing.
how it works.
It doesn't make any
It's
sense. to me.
insane how it works.
It doesn't make any sense. And then lastly, somber note. I was driving down my street yesterday, and obviously squirrels run out all the time. Driving, I see this thing bolt out in front of me, and I think most people are like, what, 10% at actually hitting squirrels? Like those things either stop or they turn around, bolt back. Anyway, I'm driving, bolts out in front of me, run it over. It's not a squirrel, it's a cat. I ran over and killed the cat yesterday. And the worst part was, I look in my rear view mirror and I'm just like, oh man, I hit that cat. Only to see it literally with its front paws trying to get across the street, back paws are just dragging. I can see this thing. I'm like I
You
broke
folded
its
it
back.
up like a tube of toothpaste, eh?
I basically broke its back, and it's like crawling, trying to crawl, and I can see it in my rearview mirror, back legs dragging.
That's
I
awful.
get out, I'm like, if this thing's alive, I don't know what I can do. Walk up to it, and I'm like, I was breaking down, like almost gonna cry. And I look at it, I'm like, holy fuck, this thing's still alive. Call my wife, I'm like, I just ran over a cat. I have no idea what to do. And then as I'm on the phone with her, I can just tell it died. Like, stopped breathing. So I was like, at least I didn't have to watch it suffer. And then I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I called Humane Society. They're like, yeah, we'll come. They were there like in 3 minutes, probably. And they just put it in a garbage bag and put it in the back of their van.
What would you have done if it wasn't dying? Like back over it again, or?
I don't know. It was running through my mind because I'm like,
Well, you have to kill it.
I hate that you started laughing.
well, it did cross my mind because I'm like, this thing is still alive. I know it's gonna die because it was
the only
dying.
play is to drive back over it, I think, right?
Or what are you gonna hit it with a shovel, or just
Yeah.
like
I do that with
put
mice.
your hands on its
Mice
neck?
is different.
Yeah,
Just
yeah, ring its neck.
choke it.
Oh my god.
Man. Yeah, so I don't know. So I knocked on a few doors trying to find the owner. Couldn't find the owner, and just the Humane Society person said if it has a microchip, they'll call.
What kind of cat was it?
Just a black cat with a little bit of orange specks.
Well, so you're bad luck now too.
Yeah, so I don't know when that's
More
coming
bad
my
luck.
way,
Stay
but
away from me.
I feel really
you gotta
bad.
back over it again, right?
Yeah, I think I don't know.
You'd have to.
Well, I knew I was gonna have to probably kill it. I don't know if backing over it crossed my mind, but
Well, you
Choking it did.
Step on it, get that on your boots.
choking it actually did cross my mind. Like I didn't know what else to do.
Just look it in the eyes as you
Oh,
take its
man.
life away.
It was toast.
Just a knife to the gut.
Yeah,
That's
stab
a
it.
kill. That's a
I do have a knife in my truck. So anyway, yeah. So I it was laying in the middle of the street and no car had passed, so I did pick it up to put it in the back of my truck just to wait. And picking it up was tough. It's like this thing's dead. I just killed this. This
got
is
a
someone's
shovel.
cat.
Someone's pet.
I have a scoop shovel at my house, but I was at the end of the block. I didn't want to go back.
Yep.
So anyway, I had 14 drinks. 14 drinks. I'm at 696, but I walked 110 kilometers this week. Me and the puppy is getting older, so he can go for about 45 minutes now. So we walked all the way downtown yesterday morning while I was watching Ryder Cup on my phone. Went for a 45-minute walk after work today. So I'm up to 583 now. So I gained another 22 drinks. I might be able to do this thing.
Yeah,
Because
if you
that
can
really
stick
was
to
what it was. I don't care if I drink 900 drinks. That's just 3,000 kilometers.
Yeah, good for you.
Okay, let's
I
get
stopped
into
paying
it.
attention to that months and months ago, but
Yeah. Well, until like, speaking of comebacks, that's a comeback. USA. Weeks were supposed to be quick. It was 28 minutes, by the way.
not my fault.
So let's talk about the Ryder Cup.
That's all we're talking
Are
about.
we
today,
talking
isn't it?
about?
There's
Do we
5
want to
news
start?
stories.
Harv, I guess it's your ship, but are we starting with Friday, Saturday at the beginning and
I
the
think we're
shit
starting
kicking,
with
or
the
are we starting with the ending?
I wouldn't mind starting with the course setup.
Yeah, love it.
What about it?
Loved it.
No, sorry. I love starting there
Oh,
because it was shit.
that was the worst possible setup that they could have had for
Like
the course.
the
In
most
what
the most
regards?
iconic thing that
Regardless.
Yeah, but like, why was it shit?
Because
Is
any
the
ball in
greens
the
were
rough,
fucked?
any ball in the rough was not actually in trouble.
Yeah, that was
Those
a
rough
problem.
were just fluff lies all day.
Fluff lies, nonstop.
the most iconic thing about that golf course is the sign. That did
It's
not ring
extremely
true.
difficult.
That did not ring true at all this
No.
week.
You're telling me they're like these guys? They said it 10 times. The first 6 holes you got to make birdies. The guys were making 5 or 6 or 4
Yeah.
or 5 birdies in the first 6 holes.
Yeah.
On Bethpage.
Well, and like that first par 5 isn't hard for professional golfers.
No,
No, it's not.
Bryson almost made it too.
It is.
Easy.
That was actually the most frustrating part. Is guys hitting it in the rough and like you watch Shot Tracer off the tee. It's like yes.
Every
That
time I
guy's in
saw
trouble.
John Rahm in the rough, he hit it to fucking 5 feet.
Yeah, and they were spinning it like,
It's like-
they could control
The
it.
greens
over
Oh,
were
yeah.
dumb. I thought the greens were extremely dumb.
They were so soft.
yeah, like the fact
Yeah.
those shots weren't even bouncing forward; they were just straight back.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were a bunch of shots that were just plugged in greens. Like a couple of those par 3s, they hit on those banks and
Yes.
it just stuck right.
Yeah.
in.
And Bradley, I mean, he said or admitted that he fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't understand how it's all his decision. Is that how always
Yeah.
how it?
He,
Yeah,
the whole
captain
team
said
He
so.
gets
Yeah.
final say, but
Yeah.
you got to think the whole group is coming up
Yeah.
with it. But why would it, like, it's match play? Like, why would you not make it stupid hard.
Well, and you have, what were they, 8 of the top 10 golfers in the world on your team,
Yeah.
right? And you're making a golf course easy, right? Where you have really good players going against you. You're just making it easier for them, right? Like your best players are still going to do the things that they do, but everybody else now has a better chance to hit better shots because it's an easier golf course to play. If they made it as hard as possible, I think they would have had a much, much better chance this week.
Yeah, I think even 18. I mean, a lot of those matches coming down to 18, and you see guys with errant tee shots or just off the first cut into the rough. It's like, okay, well, you think that it's going to make an impact, doesn't.
Yeah.
Like there was no point on any hole, I think, where a guy misses the fairway and you think, oh, okay, that guy loses the hole.
Yeah.
And then the further you get away, it's even better because it's trampled down by the patrons.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, maybe it's not all that hard.
Yeah, I mean,
One day.
to your point though
The
about
par
making
threes weren't that long either.
No, one was
They weren't playing
225 to one day, but yeah.
170,
Yeah.
a couple of them, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of like 7, 8, 9 irons into par
Yeah.
threes.
well,
Well, I don't know.
yeah. So now course setup. What do we want to talk about? We want to talk about how U.S. We're talking about 8 of the top 10 players. I think we have to talk about team structure and why the U.S. stinks in team golf. And I think the biggest piece of that is those pictures that are now coming out. Why did the European team win? And there's like Rose holding Tommy's face, and they actually seem to like each other. And I think that's maybe where the Donald thing comes in. I think that's what Keegan was trying to do.
You just
But
can't.
the personalities,
You cannot do it with that U.S. team because for their entire lives,
they're individuals.
they've been taught that they are the best and they're individuals and you're out for yourself and the goal is to win majors. Like, you can't just flip that on. Like, especially like in this, a lot of those guys are like the first wave of like, they probably only played golf. They didn't play football. They didn't play basketball. They didn't play soccer, like whatever, right?
Yep.
And so they were just taught that their entire lives, that this is a solo sport. And and that's the difference, because like every time the American team tried to like fire up the crowd or come off as a team, it looked so
Forced. Yeah.
and cringy that it was embarrassing.
Bryson mainly was the
Well, I don't know. JT Selly
JT's
on 18
celebrations
was embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they all feel forced. And I mean, like, you think of Xander, Cantlay, those guys are not animated people.
Like Cam Young,
Like,
even too.
the only way that those guys win is, like Knoop said, because they're 8 of the top 10 in the world, and they just have to be better.
Yeah.
Because they are better. Like, I saw, like, you see people saying, well, in singles, it really comes out. We're singles, but we always get killed in teams. Yeah. But 12 of the 28 points, or 12 of the 24 points, 16 of the 28 points are in team events.
Yeah.
And that's where you lose.
The thing I heard on the radio this morning, which really kind of hit home to me, was the Americans play for their country, but the Euros play for each other, right? And I think that you see that a ton, right? That's exactly what you were just alluding to, and it shows out there, right? You see it, and it's not just this year; it's every year.
Yeah, and it was massive for them to have 11 of the 12 returning players. I mean, they just swapped out one of the alien twins, so basically the same guy.
team,
I mean, it was like
As much as this one ended up close, and you'll never not convince me that this wasn't scripted, but like, how bad are they going to do next Ryder Cup in Ireland? And Europe's going to run out essentially the same team, maybe not Justin Rose, but essentially the exact same team. And U.S., who fucking knows who's going to be on that team?
Yeah.
Because, like, Thomas, Morikawa, like, other than Xander, Bryson, and Scotty, it could be 9 different people.
Yeah, it very well could be. I mean, you'd think Cam Young would probably be on there. He impressed me.
He was that Rose Young match on Sunday might be the best match ever in a Ryder Cup.
It was very good.
That's a bit of a bold take, but
I don't know. Recency bias for sure.
Garcia match that was really good. A Rory
Reed was
match
good.
was really good. That was at that same one.
Yeah.
I don't know. These guys went back and forth. Like the golf
There were
played
some
down.
Azinger Sevi matches that were outstanding too. Back in the day.
I think
They
Matt
just
like
gave
that.
each other putts.
the detriment to the Rose Young was Young. Like, he played really good golf, but there was no, like, animosity there. There was no... He really didn't even get all that fired up at points. But, again, that speaks to that forced USA. Like, they're just... There's something about them that you just are like, okay, well, they have to be better. Like, there's no outside forces that
Yeah,
will
they don't have the
actually help them.
intangibles. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And Lowry's saying that this means more to him than winning the
Irish
The Open at home.
not the Irish Open,
Open at home,
the British Open. Yeah.
At home. In Ireland. And
That's-
then now
speaks
he's going to do
volumes.
everything he possibly can. He should be a captain's pick if he quit golf for 2 years.
Yeah.
100%
For that.
Goofy.
Like, could you imagine Americans saying that? Right?
They'd rather win that than
the
the
U.S.
Masters.
Open or the Masters at home than winning a Ryder Cup, like an away Ryder Cup. I don't think that would be a thing.
No, they don't care
No.
that much. But they care about when they lose. Like, I bet you
Yes.
every single one of those guys is pissed that they lost. But it's just,
They
it's
got the
completely
money.
different. And I want to know, like, you'd really love to know the secret sauce behind it. Like, what does Luke Donald, what do the European teams do? Do they go for more suppers together? Do they do more team building stuff? Like, what is it that they do that makes them so good? And sure, it's maybe the history behind it and all that stuff, but it's just like, there's got to be something that gets them
Well,
to buy in
here's-
that the U.S. can't do.
Here's probably a thing. Like, you didn't hear one comment all week. And there's a certain guy who makes these comments all the time, but like about the fact that Rahm and Hatton were on this team. But there was a million comments and 900,000
About
of them
Bryson?
were
Yeah.
from Bryson ruining the team dynamic because he plays on the live. Like, they just don't care. Like, they're just
Bryson
part of
ruined
the
the team dynamic because he's Bryson. It doesn't matter what tour he's on. He's just not it.
Yeah, and I
Almost.
actually think
I don't think he ruined it at all. Why do you think he ruined it?
He ruined it for me.
Hey,
fair.
he was part of the script. Like, if you tell me that wasn't scripted, that he was going to come back
5
and
down
get
through
the,
7.
get the point, get the half point or whatever, and Lowry was going to make the putt, like, it was
Yeah.
all too.
I mean, Rory making it would have been something.
like I think
He was doing his part, just taking the heck.
theirs was a good match too.
Yeah.
But
I think some of that goes to. I guarantee you, when Hatton and Rahm got to that team, the European guys were probably like, asked them how's the live, like, good to see you, man. So happy you're back with us, all this stuff. Whereas the American team just probably looks at Bryce like, I can't believe you did that to us, and not they. It seems like none of them even like each other.
Yeah,
Sure, they probably
100%.
somewhat do, but again, the personalities and the way they like talk to each other and just the way their dynamic is, seems like none of them even like.
and the
each
best
other.
player in the world is more of an individual guy than a team
Yeah.
guy. He's a quiet guy that just kind of does his own thing, and
Well,
he's
it's
a
kind-
killer.
I
He's
can't
an
wait
absolute fucking killer when he plays his own ball. But
Can't wait
in
to
those
get to that piece.
in those team matches,
Let's get to it right now, but
Yeah.
it honestly feels like everyone talked, like, the whole thing again, back to Bryson, like, who's going to play with Bryson? But I think it's like, who plays with Scotty? Just like, who plays on Sidney Crosby's wing? Like,
Yeah.
when you're that good, like, you need the right person, and they don't
Tiger
got
played
it.
with Steve Pate, and I was looking at today in a match one time. Like they couldn't find the right guy for him.
Yeah.
Phil played with him even. They tried that, didn't work.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't know, that's one takeaway for me, is thinking about Scotty's legacy after this, right? Because his record has been piss poor, right? Even President's Cup when we were there, him and Henley lost.
So
right?
what's your take on the Rory versus Scotty Player of the Year stuff that's out right now?
I don't think this means. I don't
Because
think
there's
you can
lots
take
of
this
people
into
that
account.
believe that Rory is Player of the Year over Scotty
Because of this.
because of this.
I don't think you can take this into account.
Yeah. But then you got Shane Lowry saying it's worth more than a British Open.
Yeah.
I mean, that might have just been a reactional thing. 'Cause it
I don't
just
know, it's-
happened.
it's all right. Like, they're close, I
they're,
think.
They're high on life right now. They're
Oh, you're saying reactionary to the Lowry comment? I 100% believe him when he says that.
Yeah. I mean, if you sit back and think about it, I think he might change that.
I think
that thought.
I think that those guys value it more because of the team, like Harv said. I think Europeans grow up with a goal of making and winning a Ryder Cup, whereas Americans grow up wanting majors.
Yeah.
Like, it's completely different ideology.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Do you think that this tarnishes Scotty's legacy at all? Like, Tiger's only won one Ryder Cup, which is insane.
And it
to
hasn't
think about.
tarnished his legacy at all.
But he's also won 15 majors.
yeah.
I don't know. It just seems he just doesn't seem like this competition is for him. Like, even in the dust up, I know we're gonna get to it later. Like, he didn't say a word, didn't do anything.
No.
I think
He just kinda
that's
stood there.
So to answer your question, for me it would, but for Scotty it doesn't at all, and that's
Yeah.
the difference.
Yeah.
Scotty can win 30 times on the PGA Tour and win one Ryder Cup and be like, "Yep, I am so happy with my career." Shane Lowry's going to win one major and 4 Ryder Cups, and he's going to be like, "I'm one of the best golfers in European history."
But it also seemed like, and maybe this is just who Scotty Scheffler is, but like, did he even care?
Yeah,
That's what it looked
so
like.
many
He
of those
gives
guys
two
look
shits.
like that.
Like
though.
he was making good putts, and he'd just be like,
Yep.
everyone else is going mental in those situations, and like maybe that's just his even keel, stoic personality or whatever. But
he does.
Yeah, but we've seen him go crazy and slam
Yeah.
golf clubs, especially this year, right? Because he struggled a little bit occasionally at times, and he's slamming clubs down and doing things. You didn't
He
see
showed
anywhere
some
close to
emotion
that.
after the rounds, though. He's getting into tears. Last one he was. This one he was a little bit.
Yeah,
in his
for sure.
interviews.
Yeah, and I guess
I think he
there
cares.
wasn't.
It just he doesn't show it on the course.
I
And
mean-
some guys are like that.
Realistically, they didn't have a whole lot to fist pump about.
No,
Like,
I mean
for
they
the
had
first-
their glimmer
for
of
the
hope
3 day-
there on Sunday.
Like, I'm just thinking, didn't see Henley, Burns, Scotty, Morikawa, X, Cantlay. That's half their team, and I didn't see one like animated thing from any of those guys all week. Sure,
No.
because they were
Yeah.
losing, but at the same time, they're just like nothing of emotion came out because they got shit.
they got
but
taken to the cleaners by Tommy Fleetwood the first 2 days. Like absolutely cleaned out.
now's a good time to talk about Tommy. Like,
If you don't like Tommy Fleetwood,
number
I don't
one.
like you.
number
first
one,
of all.
he
I
is
mean,
the
you have
most
to be-
liked guy
Yes.
in the world of
Like-
golf. Has to be.
And everyone on the team loves him.
Loves him.
Yeah.
I don't know. There can't be a fan out there that hates a fan of golf that hates Tommy Fleetwood.
like, what's his career Ryder Cup record?
Well, it's got to be one of the better percentages now.
I'll look it up.
It's got to be one of the better ever, right?
He might be my favorite golfer of all time.
I'm saying right now, I think he wins a major next year.
Yeah, I mean his game is on top right now.
very good, yep.
I think is he the number 2 player in the world right now?
No.
3.
He might be better than Rory right now.
I think he's 3.
While you're looking that up, what else can we talk about here? Well, we might as well talk about Rory. He, I mean, everyone's saying like how good of a job he did handling the hecklers, but like, was it actually that good of a job when he's like standing there being like, "Fuck you,
Yeah.
fuck you"?
He just let it all out.
Yeah.
Like I loved Rory's attitude this week. Like
Yeah.
even in the post presser when the guy's like saying like they're saying you're a pretty good golfer, and he's like, no, I'm fucking good. Like you know, like
I'm
he's
a really
just
good golfer.
he doesn't care at all anymore.
Yeah, I think Canoop even likes him now.
Always have. I don't know what you're
Always.
talking about.
Tommy's
And I mean-
7-3-2 lifetime.
That's it. I would have thought it was higher than that. Not like the percentage wise, but I thought he played more matches. But
Yeah, he's only playing 3.
and like the drink got thrown at his wife. That guy called him the F word,
Yeah, the other F word.
the Justin Thomas F word.
Yeah.
And then
love that.
he said it right back to him.
Yeah.
Well, he had to say why the guy's like, what am I getting kicked out for? For calling me this. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
if he didn't say that word and just said he called me the F word, maybe the security guard's like, well, you have to, if someone's calling you a fucker, then I'm probably not kicking him out.
It's got it like to get that on like video.
It was the guy, I think it was the guy beside him or that guy
Yeah.
videoing it.
Yeah, I mean, as good as Shane Lowry feels after this week for making that putt, I think Rory's got to feel the best on that team.
And I mean, he was
100%.
good
For
too.
Yep.
How he played really good. I mean, it capped off arguably his best year It wasn't his best year.
And now
But
he
it
has
is because-
single-handedly ruined a song for an entire nation.
Nothing makes me happy. I said that before the pod. I don't know if you were here yet, Canoe.
No.
Nothing makes me happier because Zombie is one of the all-time great sing-along songs. And the fact that they have ruined that for every American golf fan for the rest of their life just puts a smile on my face.
Like that.
I like it.
How do they come up with this stuff? Is what I'm at. Like all of the little jingles and sing-along things they do, like they're just perfect.
Every single one of them.
The soccer culture is what it is.
No, for sure. But like, I would have never thought of that. You give me a million years, I'm never thinking of like the. It's just perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
I actually, I'm trying to go back to when USA would win Ryder Cups and just think of like videos on the bus and like the press conferences and stuff. And like, they're happy to win, but it's not the same.
No.
Like there's no like legitimate
They're just
joy.
cool.
It's
Euros
not-
are just
they're
cooler. Like,
robo-
and all those media guys in the States are posting these videos saying, okay, this is pretty cool. Like, I actually kind of like these guys. Like, so many guys are posting those things.
Yeah.
You think the European media guys would be posting that if the States were celebrating?
No,
They'd be saying,
because
fuck these guys is what they'd be saying.
because it'd be so forced, it would just look cringy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But those guys they're like lifetime friends now. USA guys, they probably don't even talk to each other again.
It's just a weird
See
dynamic.
you next year on the tour.
So Keegan Bradley obviously came out, said he made some mistakes with the course setup and possibly a mistake of running out Morikawa in English again
Oh
after
my
getting
God.
completely dog walked.
What about in the
Thrown-
first place? They were the last ranked team in that data golf thing.
That was,
And then
was
back in.
and then they went back together again.
Now call this a conspiracy if you want, but maybe
Oh,
he
yeah,
wanted
love it.
to. Maybe
Love
he
it.
wanted to lose to really stick it to them for.
Maybe he deep down wanted to actually lose the worst in history.
Yes.
And it just didn't work out on Sunday.
Yeah, like to really stick it to him. And I cannot believe he did not take himself. Like,
Could have used him.
because think, they lost. They didn't have a good showing. He will never really be a part of a Ryder Cup again for the rest of his life. Because he probably ain't going to qualify next year. And after this performance, do they bring him back as a captain?
There's no way.
No.
Vice captain at best.
Maybe vice captain?
Maybe Vice, I could see.
When one of his
But
buddies
you're going to
gets
have
him.
a bunch of guys in there that are coming in that are going to have their guys.
I think that was one thing glaring for me was not picking himself. They could have used him, right? His energy. He at least has some authenticity, I think.
I was
when
going to
he does
say,
that,
he
right?
has a European vibe
Yeah,
for the Americans.
100%.
Yeah.
Right? Like, yeah, I don't know. I think they really screwed that piece up. He would have been better than Griffin, right? He would have been better than English.
Morikawa.
Burns, the best
Morikawa.
putter on tour, couldn't putt.
But you had to take English.
I guess he had to take English anyway, but like,
That's
I don't know.
also crazy that he auto qualified and then he was the envelope guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that's nuts.
Because that was before they even hit a shot in this.
I know.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
you've automatically qualified, but.
Your envelope guy.
And you think they tell him up front?
That's a great question.
Oh no, you can't, because then he would be mind fucked for the entire
They
time.
must have told him then.
But I bet you, like sitting back last night and today, Bradley's probably thinking to himself, he loves the Ryder Cup genuinely. I think one of the few Americans that do. All he was probably trying to do was get what the Europeans have for the U.S. and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Like all I want to do is get us to be a team, to actually care for each other, to play like that, and it didn't work. And so for that, I think he's probably also thinking, well, if I can't do it, no one can, because that's what I believed on the Ryder Cup teams I was on. Didn't work then.
Yeah.
Doesn't work now.
Yep.
Never going to happen.
Yeah.
And then, you know, they're going to win one of, like, what happens if USA wins in Ireland?
They're dogs right now. Is it
I'd be
plus
very
150?
shocked.
But, like, if that actually happened, that would be insane, too.
Yeah, I mean, I'll cheer for the Euros for the rest of my life, but
Ever.
that would be an amazing feat, and I'd be happy for them. Actually,
I think we might.
I'd be
I think
happy
we
for
might see playing captain Justin Rose in that one.
Oh,
It'd be crazy.
oh my. Why would they could just keep running Luke Donald out there?
There's some.
Okay,
There's some,
before we get to the Euros,
absolutely.
what do we think there? What do we think happens for the Americans?
Who's captain?
Yeah.
Tiger Woods.
I think we're all in agreement they don't stick with Keegan.
Do you think they
right?
need to go to Tiger?
Does Phil get a shot by then?
I don't think.
Depending.
Not yet.
Phil came out and said he was like, I'm done with Ryder Cup stuff. He's like, he doesn't think he'll be involved ever again.
Yeah.
I think it'll be
So-
Tiger.
I think they're going to have to pull out something, and it's probably got to be Tiger.
They might want to save him for the home
Yeah, that's true.
But
in 4 years.
But who
Yeah,
do
but
they
the
got?
home, the home when they're down, when they've lost 3 in a row.
Who would they have that's another option, though?
Brandles, he suggested Couples and Justin Leonard were his 2 picks. Because
Hasn't Justin Leonard already been a captain?
I think so. Somebody, one of those has. And Furyk's been a captain
Couples has not.
twice, I think, right? Furyk has?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Furyk has, yeah.
So
Wasn't
I don't
Furyk
know.
the last
Duval,
one?
I guess.
No, Zach Johnson was. Right.
Would you say Duval?
Why
Could you
not?
imagine?
Why not?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like he could be leading any.
I think that, to Harv's point, it's probably Donald or Rose.
Yeah, it would make sense.
Donald.
I
I
mean,
don't think Donald
well,
will do it, but
You don't think it'll
You-
go
I
3 in a
don't.
row?
No.
Or
I
will you
think-
get asked?
I think
It
for
has
his
to be
to be
Rose
declined?
because the
Yeah.
next 3 that are probably legitimate options won't get asked.
Poulter,
And
Westwood.
Sergio, Poulter, Westwood,
Yeah, those
even
three.
McDowell, like
Nah.
they ain't asking him.
Well,
Thank
think
you.
about Stenson, right? He was supposed to be the captain 4 years ago. So do they maybe go back to him if things get repaired at that point?
Yeah, I don't know. Like
I thought about this yesterday, and do you find that you like the European team even more now that Poulter's not on that team?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I do.
Poulter
I
is the best in the Ryder Cup.
Yes.
I know
the
he is, but
absolute best.
he was the one
But he's
thing
also
that
Reed.
kept. Yeah, it was the one thing that kept me from going all in on the European team was Ian Poulter, and now that he's gone, I am like, I wish I was European.
Yeah,
I mean,
because you like Hovland, you like Aberg, you
Yeah.
like Fleetwood, you like Rory, you like all of them.
All of them.
Hatton. Like, all of them are likable.
Tyrrell
I mean-
Hatton's one of my favorite golfers too,
Lowry's the only one I don't like, really.
I could
and he's
put
arguably the best guy on it.
I could put Rory's face on Ian Poulter, and you probably wouldn't end up knowing the difference. They do the exact same shit.
It's not
Yeah.
quite. It's not that bad.
Okay, sure. Whatever you.
I
say.
was actually disappointed, not disappointed in how he played because he put up 3.5 points, but like there was nowhere near enough Hatton personality in this event.
There was a
He just-
lot of like,
And it's probably because he played so well.
Him and Rom
could
just
be.
fucking killed everybody.
it was also fun to watch him. He didn't have the personality, but like the disgust. Just like you miss that on the PGA Tour because no one watches the Live. It's just like I missed that. Like he would hit shots and he just like look down at himself.
Well, he
Just-
missed those 3 putts on Sunday, like pushed all 3 of them from like 8 feet. And yeah, I was hoping there was going to be like a sound clip there. But
Yeah.
nothing. It was just like, pure disgust with himself. Like,
Was it? Is it 15 or 16? The one where it was on the right hand side and everyone kept hitting it long. 15.
yeah.
And he missed that slider coming down. He literally stood there just swearing.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh man, we need the sound clip.
Yeah.
Just yelling at himself.
But,
Talking about the Hovland half
yeah,
point,
that's,
or-
we can go
Sorry,
Hovland half
Can we
point.
finish captain stuff?
Sure.
Luke Donald, best ever captain.
Oh, yeah.
for
Yes.
Europe?
Yeah.
Period.
Oh, period.
Period.
Oof.
Yeah, sure.
Probably 2 in a row.
2 in a row, 1 away. I don't know.
Because Furyk was good. Didn't Furyk have a Ryder Cup? Then he
did.
won the President's Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
But President's Cup is like.
This team, I mean, he is probably the best ever, but I mean, this team's fucking loaded.
True.
They're loaded.
Bunch of old guys. Yeah.
bunch?
Some guys.
Bunch?
I mean,
Rose
how
and
old's-
Lowry, that's
how
it?
old's- Yeah, how old Lowry?
Yeah, it's
He'd
not
be-
not that bad. It's
We
I
looked
think we
this
looked at
up.
him,
He's like
35.
34 or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Like, he's barely older than Rory.
Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. What was next, Harv?
Hovland.
Hovland. I can't get enough of the Americans being upset barely upset at the start when it was 12-5, and then it actually feeling like it's going to be part of the decision
If
here.
it was 14-14 and that happened, they would have been.
But it's hilarious
Talked
because
about
all they're
forever.
talking about is like this rule has literally been here since 1919.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
it doesn't mean it's not a dumb rule.
Well, so
sure, but
Luke
it's the
Donald
rule.
in
is
the,
the rule,
in
but-
the post, I guess, tournament press conference came out and said the same thing. It's been around for this long, and then he came out and cited every time that it's been used because every other time has been for the Americans. He was like, I don't know. What do you want me to do? Like,
I
this
still
has been the way
think
it's been forever.
He should have been walking around with a big old neck brace
That would have
on.
been the best ever.
And then when they won, he just
Rips
tears
it
it off and lifts up the cup.
Or just leaves it on. Like either way would have been funny.
And Vic is the type of guy that actually would have done that. Like, it's surprising that he didn't. Like, he's the personality that should have walked
Well,
around.
he's such a
with neck
smiley
brace.
guy that everyone's probably like, why is he smiling? Like he's knee hurt.
But you can't tell me that
But
he would rather be hurt and not play than play. Like,
Nobody's doing that. Nobody's taking one for the team like that.
also, this whole idea of, they get a free half point for it. Well, you also got to remember, it could have been a whole point because he was playing Harris English, who stunk all week.
Yeah.
So if anything, the U.S. also got a half point out of it.
Yeah.
So they got closer.
I don't know. I didn't mind the one tweet I saw. The person that quits because of the injury gets no points, and the other guy gets half a point.
Oh,
I
I
got
got
you. Compromise.
Nope. That's not
Moving
fair.
forward,
Solheim Cup, apparently, the person that withdraws gets 0, the other person gets a full point.
Full point, yeah. I like the half point. Just
No,
I think you got to do. I don't think it should be half point. I think it should be like that. Like, you can't go. Well, then I guess I win every hole.
Yeah.
And I get the point.
Yeah. Spin zone, if U.S. somehow got to 14.5, we wouldn't hear a word about it.
what if some dumb idiot fan at Bethpage jumps Hovland and hurts him? Then he doesn't get. Then English doesn't get the full point that way, does he?
No.
There's got to be some sort of.
The snipers would have took that guy out.
Do you see that picture of when Trump was there, that big gun?
Yeah.
in the stands? Oh, my God. What else we got?
There's a few got heated a few times. Rose and who was it?
Brazen's caddy.
Oh, yeah,
And
shooing
Ted
him
Scott.
away.
Yeah, Ted Scott.
Yeah, shooing him away. I mean, Rose did say that he could have handled it a little bit better. I agree, but it was like he was really just saying, "No, it's mine. Just get out of here."
Yeah.
Yeah, he said,
So-
"Don't walk in my line."
Yeah. Because it looked like he thought it was their turn. And then,
He definitely did.
Yeah.
That's his.
Yeah.
He was going through hit. Bryson was on the other side of the hole. He was just going to look
Yeah.
at it from
Yeah.
the other side. But
which,
Still.
whatever. But
And then total Justin Rose move to make that putt after too.
oh yeah,
I love
Well,
the
then
edit
Bryson
of him
steps up
walking
and
that
makes
in.
it too,
The edit
right?
of him walking that in, where it's just like instantly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
What else? One thing, the Michael Kim tweet about how he doesn't like how they say, like, oh, a rookie Ryder Cup guy, the pressure's going to get to them. When it's like they're all professional golfers and arguably all top 20 players in the world. It's just another golf term. Like, rookie doesn't really mean anything.
I think it means a little bit.
I think it means more sometimes.
a bit different.
You think they're missing shots?
No. But I'm just saying the pressure sometimes I think is greater in these situations. You're playing for your country. Like, we've seen how these people act on the weekends, right? Like, it's pretty big, right? Yes, you're just playing for money and the other stuff, but
There's
this
almost
is a
more
little bit
pressure on the Rorys and Lowrys though.
100%. I agree.
Oh yeah.
Well, and Scotty brought it up. He said that him and Rory were talking about like 5 rounds is a lot.
Oh,
in
yeah.
3 days for those guys with the pressure that those two are.
They did talk about that on the telecast too. They're like, the Rory and Scotty match had the least amount of birdies of all of the 12 matches because these guys are exhausted.
Yeah.
And it's partially due to the 5 rounds because there's some other guys who play 5 rounds, but I think it's more meant. And
Yes.
Paul said it a bunch.
sure.
He's
No,
like, they're not
Harrington.
physically. Oh yeah,
Padraig said it.
yeah. He's like, it's not that they're mentally or physically exhausted; they are mentally exhausted, and the pressure that those two guys felt, and then compounded by playing each other.
Yeah.
Like, they're not going to hit every shot the way that they would normally play.
Rory said that on Saturday after their second match with Lowry. He just said, like, I'm thankful for him, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm exhausted right now. So,
And
What if they change the Ryder Cup? And you guys might think this is dumb, but
Probably.
you have there's 8 matches Friday. So what's that? 16 golfers.
Yeah,
16 golfers, 16 Saturday, and then 12 Sunday. But you only play 1 match. So you have
You
a
can only play
team of
once?
44 people.
Definitely hate it. Definitely hate that idea.
Like, think how much the pressure is on that now.
I like 16 guys, and you can only play one a day.
One a day,
So then
yeah.
Sunday is 16 singles.
Yeah. Fine.
Then
Depth.
then
Yeah,
And it's a
depth.
true team.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a true
Yeah.
depth team. That would actually be quite good.
You can only play
You can only
one,
play
a
one a
day.
day.
Yeah.
They'll never change it, but fun idea.
I like it.
Yeah, that would be cool.
What else is on
Technically,
here?
It wouldn't be one. It would be one in the first 2 days if it was 16. Oh no, there'd be
No.
8 and 8, right?
Yeah, yeah.
because they're pairs,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be fun.
Heather McMahon, who worked for
Yeah.
PGA of America, has stepped down from her job when.
Just MC job.
Not her actual
No.
job, just the
She was-
job.
I think she was a comedian. She was brought on by the PGA of America.
Oh, I thought she worked for the
No.
PGA of
Oh, I
America.
thought she worked for him
Oh,
too.
that's not as fun.
She
but-
didn't actually start a "fuck you, Rory" chant, did she?
No, but she didn't stop it, and she
Oh.
went along with it.
Yes.
So she was
Oh.
trying to do that when they were trying to do like the "We Will Rock You,"
Yeah.
and like,
So
Oh, that was so bad.
like everyone knows, you just go like tap tap,
Clap.
and
Yeah.
she was just like 2 pauses and a clap. Like, anyway, so and then it switched to "Fuck you, Rory," and she just went along with it, and
Yep.
guess she won't be asked back. Who else is on here? Anybody got anything else while I peruse this? 'Cause
I
it's
just-
been all over the place.
I just like if we're getting close to wrapping up Ryder Cup talk, I will say that I had more fun watching the Ryder Cup this week than watching the Masters.
Really?
I would probably agree.
It's
It
my
is so
favorite.
much fun to
It's
watch.
my favorite tournament.
And
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
pretty good.
as much as I wanted Europe to get to 20 points and
Oh,
just
yeah.
lay an absolute licking on these guys, the way it finished, like, that was stressful watching on Sunday. And I didn't even have any money on it.
Yeah.
We were starting to throw the jinxes out there.
Oh,
Like you
yeah.
thought it was going the other way.
Yeah.
There was a
Absolutely.
time. There was a time there.
And you could say they worked.
Yeah. There was a time. I think it was when JT made that putt,
Yeah.
and I understand that he was maybe over the top in his motion, but at that point in time, it's like you look at that board, and if somehow Aubert doesn't win his match, it's like Euros are fucked, and then he wins it, and then it's like they still could be fucked.
He was in complete control of that match the entire time.
I know, but it's just like all it takes. It was only 2. It was only
Yeah.
2, and then the Bryson thing was happening. It's like holy shit.
Yeah.
This is a problem. And
I did like that Cuntley was the only American to lose on Sunday.
yeah, it was nice.
I did like that.
Yeah, but
Did Hatton end up winning, or was that a half?
Have.
And Bob Max was a half too.
Yeah.
yeah, but
I love Bob Mack. We haven't talked about him yet.
yeah. To that point though of getting to 20, if they would have got to like 18, I bet you people are turning it off.
Oh, a bunch of the fans left.
Scripted, you guys.
Yeah.
It was scripted.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of people leave.
Imagine getting that script on the European side. Be like, oh man, I gotta lose this
we
thing.
gotta do this.
Fitzy gets his. Okay, you can go up 5, but that's it.
Yeah.
And then you gotta let him back. Really, I gotta start missing short putts.
He was exceptional this week.
Especially after all you guys said he was going to be the worst.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna reak.
I had him at my
that brings me to my
envelope
next guy I want to talk. It was John Rahm.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic week when he was washed.
Really
apparently.
good. Yeah. Hey,
Didn't play very well on
doesn't win on the
Sunday.
live ever.
Hey,
which is an easy tour.
Always
For
top
Euros,
5.
43% of the points came from Hatton and Rahm.
43%.
Yeah.
Well, Fleetwood was the number 1 guy for them.
That's
but-
okay. Doesn't matter.
So who's your MVP for Europe this week? Because I mean, there's several nominees. Rory's
Tommy.
a nominee for sure.
Tommy.
He's basically the captain of the team. Rory, he's taking on.
Yeah. Tommy
all those
Fleetwood's
guys.
MVP.
Is it Tommy Fleetwood?
Yeah.
I think it has to be, but
It could be Rom.
I
would give it co-MVP for those two probably.
I think if you asked, the reason why I think it's Fleetwood, if you asked every American who they would not want to play, it would be Tommy Fleetwood. Therefore, he's the MVP.
I just think
Yeah.
and I get if he wins, he gets 5 points, right? But like the fact that he blew that lead to JT down the stretch,
Yeah, that sucked.
hurts.
If he was
yeah.
5-0, so there's only one answer then.
It's Rory.
It's Ludwig Aberg.
Oh, but didn't he?
He won them the fucking Ryder Cup on Sunday
Well, no, Lowry technically did.
with a
Made
half.
the putt. Made the
Yeah.
putt.
Yeah, there was a big additional half.
Yeah.
But didn't Aubert?
How about the
he
big
wasn't. He
additional
was.
point that
I
Aber
mean,
got?
wrong.
No,
only
that's what I'm
point
saying.
they
No,
got.
that's what I'm saying. The only full point, but Aubert also lost one of his team matches, did he not?
One of them. Who cares?
I think it's wrong. He had to play with Sepp twice and Hatton.
He got killed by Xander on
Yeah, but
Sunday.
who
though.
cares at that
Killed.
point? Not that who cares. Not who cares. But
Not who cares.
the first 2 days, he was their MVP.
I don't
If
know.
you're-
Fleetwood was 4-0.
Yeah, but he also has Rory. Like,
You have Hatton?
oh, Hatton's
Well,
good.
Fleetwood
Yeah.
didn't win them
I
all.
think-
with
I
Lowry.
think it's
Brewers with
Rory.
Lowry.
I think it might be Rory.
Like for all the shit that he put up with,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
was like in their head, as we'll hear later. But
And I mean, he only lost one up to the number one player in the world, too.
It's true.
It's not like he got crushed.
The best
Like Rob did.
individual player in the world, by the way.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah,
All three of those guys had fantastic weeks.
who was the MVP for the Americans?
Cameron Young.
It's got to be
Cam Young.
Easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Cameo.
How many
Has
points
to
did
be.
he get? 2?
It's all, yeah, it's enough.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
I knew he was going to be a good pick.
Yeah. Had to pick him.
I mean, could have left a few other guys off, but
Yeah,
That's neither here
Morikawa
nor-
was the worst
Yeah. Is
player
that
for
it?
either team. Hey?
That
It's
it?
terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah.
he was off. Like,
He's worse than English, I think. Worst
All right.
pick.
Oh yeah.
yeah, I think that's
Worst guy to bring.
Okay.
That's it.
So with that, then I want to do making the cut before
sure.
news because we'll breeze through the news, finish this thing off. But obviously, making the cut. U.S. fans terrible this week, just embarrassed themselves with their treatment of Rory. So I went making the cut fan bases.
Oh, boy.
Okay, the first ones I think are pretty easy, but the things that you cut, the team remains the same, but you don't have to actually hear about it from anyone anymore. So anything they've ever done still happens,
Okay.
but you don't have to know anyone that likes that team. You don't have to hear anything about them anymore.
Okay.
First one, Toronto Maple Leafs.
Okay. Easiest cut of all time.
I know. New York Yankees. WNBA purists.
Those exist.
The Patriots. New England Patriots. Kind of fell off now, but prime Brady, so he still wins all the Super Bowls. We don't have to hear about it anymore. The Edmonton Oilers. The USA Ryder Cup fans. Coca-Cola fans. And pineapple on pizza people.
This is so easy. I'm going first. It's Leafs, Oilers, Yankees, and I guess Patriots.
The 4 sports teams. Okay?
Well, the WNBA one, that's not a thing. Obviously. I'm
No, but the
taking-
WNBA will still exist. You just don't have to hear.
Yeah, perfect. Like, I can hear about it right now. I actually quite enjoy watching the lowlights that they show. So,
Okay.
so that, I mean, Coke, like, I'm a big Coke fan. I'm a big pineapple on pizza fan. So, and then what was the other one? Ryder Cup fans. Like, I enjoy their misery right now.
Okay.
I'm very, very similar. I'm going to keep the Patriots, but I'm going to cut Leafs, cut Yankees, cut Oilers, and then Ryder Cup.
Okay.
I'll say American golf fans.
Okay.
So you guys aren't thinking about this enough.
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
Like, cutting the Leafs means that you don't get to hear about their misery. What have they had for success? None.
Yeah, it's
So
it's
there's
too
no
much
there's no
of
point.
everything.
There's no point cutting them since they've never done anything.
You go on TSN or on Sportsnet, and that's all it is.
That's fine.
Fucking
They
Leafs,
suck.
Leafs, Leafs,
They
Leafs.
never
I know,
win.
but I fucking hate it.
I love it.
Maybe
Keep talking about how much they suck every year.
Would be great.
So yeah, I'm keeping Leafs. I'm keeping Coke fans. Obviously, we're number one.
See? That's why I put them on the list, just to cut them.
I'm cutting pineapple purists on
Yep.
pizza. Fucking morons.
the
Patriots are
best.
gone. Yankees are gone. Fourth one's tough. I think I'm gonna cut WNBA purists.
When have you heard any?
I can't stand it right now.
What do you mean? It doesn't exist.
No, exactly.
Oh, man, it's so bad.
There's a couple out there.
Literally
Day
two.
one, day one, Pyrrhus.
You can't tell me that.
It's just a better game.
Yes, those are
There's
the
no
ones.
way that
Oh,
exists.
CFL purists would have been a really good
CFL.
one.
Oh, shit.
because they
Oh,
can
Rouge has
go.
gotta
I
stay.
didn't even
No,
think
the
of
perfect
CFL.
for this week.
I didn't even,
It's 4 downs.
I didn't even think of CFL.
Well, we're adding it now, and I'm cutting this.
Oh yeah, there. Kind of.
What about the new
WNBA?
rules, though? They
Hey,
probably don't even like
If
them.
I changed WNBA to CFL, do you cut them? I'm changing it. That's it.
Yep.
Because I
Makes
need
it
to
harder, but yeah, I probably cut them over the Patriots.
Okay. Because yeah, I put Coca-Cola and pineapple on pizza on your just for me. Can't stand it. Pepsi's better. Don't want to hear Coke can still exist. I'll still drink it. I just don't want people to say that it's better anymore. Pineapple on pizza is the worst take of all time. So those you can still have it. Just don't tell me that it's good.
Yeah, it's because it is.
It's
Okay.
good.
Same with
It's
CFL.
good.
CFL. You can have the CFL. I just don't want anyone to compare it to the NFL ever again.
Yeah.
And now this whole changes and stuff like that. Yeah, you know why they're changing it? Because people like the NFL. That's why they're changing it. They're literally taking all the dumb rules you have and changing them so
Hey,
people will watch it.
I'm pretty sad about the crossbars going to the back of the end zone.
Yeah,
that's
fair.
that's your 13th defender.
Yeah. And then I am absolutely 100% cutting the Yankees.
Yes. Yeah.
Like that has to happen. It was on all 4 lists, right?
yes.
Yep. They're the
Yankey
worst.
fans are the worst, and
But it-
man, do I want the Red Sox to beat them because I'm okay with losing to the Red
Red
Sox in the
Sox fans
playoffs.
suck too, though.
They do, but there's not as many.
Yeah,
in
and
Saskatchewan.
it's not a coincidence that this Ryder Cup was in like the New York area, and it was a problem because
Yeah.
they're all probably Yankees fans.
Well, they
And-
said Chipper Jones came out and said, I wouldn't bring my family to the New York game.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
and deep down though, there is a small part of me, about 7% that wants to beat the Yankees in the playoffs, but the other 93% is I don't even want them to make it there because A, they can't beat us in that case. I would love to beat them, but I'd also like to say you couldn't even get there.
and
Yeah.
you also don't want to risk losing to them.
Correct. That's
Which was going to happen
better
if they
chance
made
if
it.
they
Red
make it,
Sox.
I think we
Yeah.
might lose it.
Yeah, we got a
But-
way better chance against Boston.
If our good friend of the pod V is listening to this, I just hope because all he's been saying all year is you don't win championships in the summer, you win them in October.
You know who else likes the Yankees? Cotter.
Oh my god. And all I want is to say that they don't win them in October and then somehow just please Blue Jays one time win the World Series so I can have like a month. I'll even take 2 days of just saying it to them all day. I might text them every single hour.
Auto text.
Auto text. Set it up. Auto text every hour. Next one in October, baby. And then you know what they'll say? Oh, we got 27 championships or whatever. What is it? None since
What have you done for
01?
me
When was the
lately?
last Yankees World Series? Because it's starting to get long now, isn't it?
Isn't it like 2000?
Well, I was going to say
14 or
2001,
something.
but it's way
No,
since then. Yeah, right.
They had one in there somewhere.
Okay, get to the news. I'll
I thought
find
it was
out.
like 8 or 10 or 11 or somewhere in there. News, yeah, we'll buzz through this quick. Nicholas Norgard, kind of a popular guy on the DP World Tour this year, came out and really thinks that both tours.
Sorry. I said start and then I found it so fast. It was 2000 and then 2009.
Yeah, I knew it was somewhere
So,
in
but
there.
I forgot about 09, but they've only won once in the last 25 years. They're kind of getting irrelevant.
Well, they're always in it, though.
Yes. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, Nicholas Norgard. Yeah, he's saying the tours should have more match play tournaments.
Yes. Absolutely.
Concur.
They should have gimmick tournaments every third week. Like you have a elevated event, you have a regular, like a higher end regular, you have a major, and you have a gimmick one. Could be match play. It could be a Texas Scramble.
There you go.
Can you imagine scrambles and let them pick their own teams?
Full alternate match.
Yeah, everything. Could be just a horse race. You get 144 in there.
Fuck, would
I
that
would
be
watch a horse
Whoa,
race.
144 guys, and you're just whittling down to one over 4 days.
Like 144 on the same hole?
Well, no,
Balls.
but
No,
Like
like
play?
flight, like not flighted, but like brackets.
yeah.
Like 9-hole horse races.
Yeah, because what would that be?
I don't know. I don't know the math on it, but
I mean, it
however
would
many
just
works
be
out.
chip offs all the
Galore.
time.
Yeah.
But still, that's part of the fun.
Yeah.
Oh man, I would watch that.
That'd be
And you
unbelievable.
could go to stupid places with those chip-offs.
Yeah.
Can you imagine watching a 9-man horse race with PGA guys all day?
Yeah.
That would be unreal.
It'd be awesome.
There wouldn't be enough, like, there'd be
Even if
so many commercials in the last few
Well, we're
months.
used to it now.
We are very
Yeah.
used to it. That
Or
was
just-
embarrassing.
You know what? Don't even make it an event. Rather than the match, just literally air a 9-hole horse race. Just 9 holes.
Yeah.
Pick the 9 good personalities and make them horse race.
So all the Europeans.
Yeah, Ryder Cup horse race.
Speaking of commercials, I don't know. This one just bugged me seeing that Titleist commercial. Not because we're
One club
Callaway
longer?
Yes, the one club
There's
longer.
fine print on the bottom says over the T100s. So they're comparing it to their lowest. It's for the 250s, and it's comparing one club longer to the 100s.
Okay, I understand that, but they do that every year.
Yeah. So compounding, you would think that now they're 7 clubs longer than 6 years ago.
Exactly. but I guess maybe they're saying one club longer than if they're saying the 100s.
Yeah, because when
every year.
you said that, what are they comparing one club longer to, like this compounding? And then I looked finally the 47th time I saw a commercial. It says at the bottom in very small print compared to T100s.
Yeah, because even then, like, all these pros still hit the same distance for the most part.
Yeah.
Like, it's still a 7-iron from 180, you know? So when are they getting longer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, other than Bryson, who bends them down 3 clubs, but still.
Yeah. I do. Yeah, a lot of that stuff is supposed to be like on miss hits, right? Especially drivers when you see that. But yeah, I don't know what they're meaning for.
Well, I think it was on the Elite, or maybe it was last year. It actually showed the percentage longer on all the different points on the face. And so it's like if you hit it in the middle, it's 12 yards longer. If you hit it in the high toe, it's 3.5 yards longer.
Yeah.
So it's like miss hits.
Yeah, I guess.
But still,
Anyways,
very, very weird advertising.
have you guys started following this account? I think it was posted in the group where they just try and find the worst holes in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've been following it for a while.
That guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one that's OB.
OB if you hit it on the green.
Yeah, because it's blind, so they're penalizing you for
But if
hitting
you're
it
just
at the
left
green.
of the
But
green,
if you're
you're
just
not.
left for the green,
Yeah.
you're fine.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
I mean, Willows or Lake 7's probably on there.
But that's
we got a full bracket of them. But
it
we're
does
gonna
make
have
sense. It
a
makes
list of
sense
30 made.
for you to
Worst
not
holes in
hit out.
Saskatchewan.
Really? Is that the plan next year?
That's the plan.
Foreshadowing. Teasers. And then bit of a somber one here. McKenna White, Jake
Yeah.
Knapp, apparently ex-girlfriend.
Oh, that makes more sense
really?
then.
Apparently they broke up in August.
Oh, okay. Because you had said in the initial post by her friend, it didn't have Jake in there.
Yeah. And then his post was kind of
Alluding to.
like just like not what you would think from a boyfriend-girlfriend situation. Like it was just
Gotcha.
very like she was a great person.
Right.
Da 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 da.
Was she sick or something? Like what?
Yeah,
did
she was.
have?
Yeah.
cancer, I think.
Yeah.
I heard suicide.
Was it?
What are these? Where
But
are you finding these
She
things?
was
Reddit,
sick,
baby.
Reddit. Yeah.
But she was sick though.
Yes, I believe she was sick. She
She's
had
sick.
some sort of condition, but
So. Yeah.
She seemed like a
Leave it
pretty
at that.
happy person on Twitter. She was a great follow.
Yeah.
yep. And then just the Americas tour, the Fortinet Cup Championship was won by Jay Card III. But the big news: Drew Nesbitt finished 43rd, but that was enough to secure one of the 10 Corn Ferry Tour cards for next year.
Good for him.
Yes, sir.
So he's like 30 now, isn't he? Like he's just been grinding.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Hunter Thompson was 6th, Chris Crisologo was 37th, and Joey Savoy was 56th. And then no tournaments anywhere else. And then just a quick recap of
Oh,
the picks we made.
Oh,
So
fuck,
the
don't-
winner,
Don't do that.
the winner was Europe. So the 3 of us all picked Europe. Bronell,
Hedged.
right
Sure.
score though. You got
Did
the right
his
score.
Sure.
he did have the right score, but just flipped.
Yeah.
So I got a half a point.
So it's 15-13,
Yep.
and you guys were 14.5, 12.
Top performers. Matty B said Scotty. I said Rom. Bronell said JT. And Canoop said Lowry. It was, in fact, Tommy Fleetwood was the best performer of the week. So none of us got that right. Worst performer, I said Spawn. And you 3 said Fitzy. The actual worst performer was Hogard. Got 0 points.
Okay. Yep.
And then the envelope guy, I said Griffin. Canoop said Morikawa.
Should have been.
And then it was obviously Harris English, so that was
Who did I say?
I don't know.
Fitzy.
I don't
I think
think
I
you
said-
ever decided.
Hard to
on it.
think it was going to be somebody that qualified automatically.
Yeah,
Okay?
Exactly.
that's wild. Still
Yeah.
wild to me. And then
It's
scores.
insane.
You guys had 14.5, 12.5?
I had
We had
15
me
and
and Canoop had 15.5, 12.5. You had 16-12.
So you guys win.
But yeah, that's it. That's
That's it.
all.
Wonderful.
3 years.
What a
till the
what a
next
week.
one.
What a week.
We're going to the next one.
We're going to the next one, I think. The issue that I still get hung up on is we got to make it like a good period of time because the Ryder Cup might actually be the worst part of that trip.
100%.
Well, if
So
you're
hard
sitting
to
on
view.
one hole for an entire day to watch
Well, yeah, you got to
a few
go
matches
all
come through. It's not great viewing. Like on TV, it's perfect.
I did see
Maybe you only go for one day and then you just
Golf
and
the rest,
watch
yeah.
the rest.
the one thing that had me a little bit worried. Did you see that Ryder Cup commercial? It was two. The premise of the commercial was two U.S. fans are like, "Oh, we have to somehow get to Limerick, Ireland, where it is," and they said something. Do we have any family there or something? So it made me almost think that the commercial was deceiving. That only Ireland natives, like Limerick, Ireland, must be very small, and you have to like, it's going to be limited in tickets.
Oh yeah.
Could be.
That's what it alluded to in that commercial. Like the whole premise is, hey, do we have any family? Don't you have a cousin in Ireland? And then these two Americans show up to this Ireland house and it's black Irish people and they're white. And they're like, oh, hey, cousin. And then they're like living there and then they find an American flag in the luggage and stuff like. So it's like, maybe it's going to be hard to get
Sorry,
tickets.
was this a dream?
No, I saw this actual commercial.
Oh.
Can you imagine if I had a commercial that was a dream?
Yeah. Wouldn't put it past you. Something
Like
that.
it's vivid, like a full-blown commercial.
Yeah.
We'll give them the update on that next week.
Okay, all right. What
Is
else?
there's no tournament this week, obviously. Then,
Yeah,
eh?
there is. You start this week.
There is?
Well, I believe so.
And then the Euros have a tournament coming up.
for
too.
Dunhill Links this week.
That's this week.
Yep.
Wow.
Fitzy, Hatton. I think there's one more from the Euros that are playing this week.
I thought there was 4. I saw.
Maybe it was 4.
Yeah.
I know those two for sure. Yes, they do start this week. The PGA Tour.
I can't find it.
Bob Mack, I think, might be playing.
Yep, he would be playing for sure. Are you looking at?
Yeah, I can't find it.
I know they're playing this week.
Bob Mack dancing on that bus is just the best.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever it is. Is it a bus? I don't know.
I think it's a bus.
Has to be.
Okay, well I'm gonna find this commercial for next week. But anyway. Oh yeah. Everyone needs a cousin in County Limerick. Yeah. So it's on if you Google well, it's a YouTube commercial. Everyone needs a cousin in County Limerick. So it makes it out to be like you can't even get there unless you have family. There's no way that can be right.
Sanderson Farms
Farms,
this week
yeah.
in Missouri.
Yeah. So, anywho, what a week it was. Perfect result for all of us, I think. With that, it's time for us to hit the clubhouse.